After years of demolishing opponents on the football pitch, some of the finest players in the world sometimes experience what it's like to be humiliated themselves. It is often extremely difficult to taste one's own medicine. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at times that football players humiliated their opponents. Yeah, you heard it right. Number 10. Carlos Puyol. The now retired Carlos Puyol had a reputation as one of the toughest tacklers and meanest opponents of the modern game. But when he faced Real Madrid in one of the many El Clasico matches that he played in, Angel Di Maria was able to turn the former Spanish national team player inside out. Puyol is now retired. Puyol's face turns scarlet as the Argentine glides by him, and then Cristiano Ronaldo finishes off the move for the winning goal. Puyol is left virtually doing the splits. Number 9. Kaká. Kaká was at one point regarded as the best player in the world. Despite the fact that he has slipped from his star status slightly since he left AC Milan, he still possessed the capacity to open defenses, particularly when he moved to the Brazilian league. However, it was the former Real Madrid star who was the one who was unlocked when Rafael Moura of Internacional skillfully passed the ball through the legs of Kaká in one of the greatest showboating nutmegs that has ever been witnessed. Kaká was unlocked. Number 8. Xavi. Xavi Hernandez is not the kind of player who intentionally seeks to embarrass an opponent team's central midfielder, but the other players can often look like rank amateurs in comparison to him thanks to his amazing play. In steps former Villarreal enforcer and international teammate Marcus Senna, who was the one who delivered the ball through the legs of the Barcelona great in a La Liga encounter a few years ago. Senna was a colleague of his while he was with the Spanish national team. Number 7. Wayne Rooney. Nutmegs take up a significant portion of this list, and the next victim was the former captain of Manchester United, Wayne Rooney. Rooney was thoroughly taken care of by an ex-Burnley fullback named Kieran Trippier during his previous season. If the player, who is now a defender for Newcastle United, had awkwardly tripped his way to the floor after smashing the England captain, it would be remembered as one of the most embarrassing moments in the history of the Premier League. Number 6. Andres Iniesta. The nutmegs simply keep on coming, and it's obvious that Andres Iniesta was suffering from a case of FOMO because Puyol and Xavi were not on the list, which explains why he was defeated by a player from Real Mallorca a few seasons back. In the midst of Barcelona's pursuit for a game-winning goal, the brilliant winger from Mallorca casually held possession of the ball and earned himself a tale to tell his grandchildren by sending Iniesta to class. Number 5. Zinedine Zidane. If you do remember who Jonathan Zabina is, kudos to you. But if you don't, one person who does remember is Zinedine Zidane, who was Jonathan Zabina's former colleague on the French national team. During a game between Real Madrid and Juventus, the towering right back successfully passed the ball to teammate Emerson by sliding it past Zidane's legs, which, to be fair to the previous World Cup winner, was barely open. Real Madrid went on to win the game. Number 4. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is undoubtedly the best player in the world when it comes to using tricks to embarrass his opponents. The Brazilian magician was able to fool opponents for years on end, but now that the tables have turned, the former player for Barcelona doesn't take it very kindly. Juan Pablo Sorin gets a smack in the face from Ronaldinho after slipping the ball between Ronaldinho's knees during a grudge match against Argentina. The contest was between Argentina and Brazil. Number 3. Leo Messi. Franck Ribéry ensured that even Leo Messi would walk away from a match in which Bayern Munich schooled fellow heavyweights Barcelona in the art of football, and the result was that Messi went home with his tail between his legs. As Ribéry dashed off to launch another attack for Bayern, the French winger sidestepped the greatest player in the world, Lionel Messi, and left Messi sitting on his posterior. Number 2. Cristiano Ronaldo. This video is like winning the lotto for all of you who dislike Cristiano Ronaldo and want him to fail. The superstar from Portugal was completely outplayed by Dani Alves in the most important game of the year, which was played between Real Madrid and Barcelona. The Madrid forward's frantic attempt to regain possession of the ball from the Brazilian fullback demonstrates how much the nutmeg he took to the face irritated him. You can see precisely how unhappy he was by observing how quickly he ran. Number 1. ZLATAN Ibrahimovic. Zlatan missed the ball entirely as his PSG team was playing Lille, and he was forced to look for a hole in the ground as the ball was shot straight through him. This was by far the most humiliating experience possible owing to the characteristics of the individual who suffered the loss of pride. Zlatan, however, being Zlatan, simply chuckles at the situation, fully aware that to nutmeg Zlatan is really a bug in the system. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.